Outbacks, or 3.9% for 48 months on select 25 Foresters. You'll love new models like the 2026 Crosstech Hybrid or the all-new, all-electric 2026 Subaru Trail Seeker. And you'll love high trade values because we're able to give you not just hundreds, but thousands more for your trade. There's a lot to love at Blaze Alexander Subaru, high on the hill in Muncie. We're taking the deals the other guys won't.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Game-winning shots, epic team moments, senior picks that actually feel like you. At Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, we bring the energy, the style, and the creativity to every session. Sports action? We've got it. Team and individual photos? Nailed it. Senior portraits? Totally Instagram-worthy. Don't just take pictures, make memories. Call 570-660-3496 today. Or email us at budgetartist@gmail.com. Budget Artist Photo and Design Studio, where your best moments come to life.
Fuel your school spirit and appetite with Pizza King. Whether you're cheering on the home team or watching the stream online at ClintonCountySports.com with friends, our delicious pizzas are the perfect game day treat. From classic pepperoni to specialty pizzas, we've got something for everyone. Order yours today and make your game day even more exciting. Call Pizza King at 570-748-5220 and let us bring the flavor to your game day.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Good evening, Clinton County sports fans. Bill Crowd, John Lopez, Wally Corder. We're up here at the Keystone Central School District. I guess it's a welcome back to school pep rally they're having to get these kids excited. John, how you doing?
Good. We're a delightful evening. Everything seems to be in order, and people are coming in, and they want more people to kick off the new school year here all across Keystone Central, from, up in Westport all the way down to almost to Livonia. The school district is kicking off. The first day of school is Tuesday.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is Sunday. So the first day of school is 2 days out, and they've got all kind of kids here, and it's for all the kids.
That's the first day of school for Central Mountain and Bucktail. I think Sugar Valley already started, I believe.
All Keystone schools on Tuesday. Elementary, middle, yes. But the backers here, elementary facilitator Brad McCloskey, extending an invitation to students from Sugar Valley Rural Charter School, from Lock Haven Catholic. Homeschooled kids are all welcome. They're trying to welcome everybody back and showcase the best of the kids in Clinton County, whether they're within Keystone Central or the other couple schools located within Clinton County. So you're invited to come out. There's no admission charge. You come through. We're at Malinak Stadium, upper side of the Central Mountain High School complex here. Right now, the baton twirlers are putting on a show with a musical background, and we'll have some speakers coming by, and they have lots of fun activities for the kids that are here I see football players with their jerseys on. I suspect I see cheerleaders.
I just spoke to Coach Thompson. He's going to send over a football player for you to talk to.
Okay.
We'll get the ball rolling with that, and I believe after that is our superintendent.
Fair enough. So that's the plan. Again, no cost, no obligation. It's just an evening of fun to propel the kids into the new school year. Bill, do you remember your last year, the first day at Greensburg, Salem?
I don't. That was quite a few years ago. I mean, not as many as you, but, still.
So you're no help.
I am no help.
Okay. All right. But it couldn't be more perfect. And
well, right whenever I was, it was probably about 3:30. I was outside on the patio. I went inside for a half hour, did some work, came back out, and it was wet. So apparently a thunderstorm came through about a half an hour before, around 4 o'clock or so. So now it's dried up. It's beautiful out here now. I'll be happy when the sun dips down a little bit more. But other than that, it's a beautiful night. Everybody should come out here and play some games and get excited to go back to school.
And they're going to conclude, I understand, with water balloons, which should be a lot of fun.
Hopefully they keep those far away from us.
I was going to say, I'll be hiding under the table here. We're set up at the 50-yard line where the football team or the soccer teams normally are on the home side. The people coming in are going to the home side stands behind us. We'll be back up there Friday night for the home football opener with Bloomsburg.
This was the site of that thrilling 2-1 girls soccer victory on Saturday over Bald Eagle area. That was a great game. A couple of freshmen scored some goals in that one. There was a third goal that probably should have counted. It was a penalty, and they said it was a indirect kick, but they didn't relay that message well. And she kicked it from probably the 40, arced it right over top of the goalie into the back of the net, and they didn't count the goal.
You couldn't appeal that to Bristol?
I could not.
No, you couldn't.
I asked Ryan Beltry. He chose not to appeal it to Bristol also.
He had to be elated. Again, these are the programs that are trying to build back up.
Right.
Girls soccer among them, so that's a great start to the season.
I see your first interview coming over, Mr. Cole Corman.
Cole Corman, he's Mima's grandson. We're going to track that one. That's the first question.
So you'll have to give him the headset there. He can get that blue chair next to him.
Okay. Cole Corman, come down and get your turkey. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, good. How are you guys?
Hey, we're really good. We're ready to go. Have to ask you, we were talking about this on the air the other night over at Lewistown. So Mima's your grandmother?
Oh, yeah, she is.
Well, tell us about Mima. She babysits, right?
Oh, yeah, she does. She does for a side. A little bit of extra cash.
Is she here today?
She probably will be. She's not here right now, I don't believe.
Okay. So tell us about the football team. You guys showed some flashes. Looks like Mifflin County is going to be pretty good. And they won the game, but I think you people probably felt pretty good, given that it was a loss, that you showed. It looks better than a year ago, I guess, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that's for sure. We hit this offseason very hard. We conditioned a lot. We've got a lot of guys playing both sides of the ball, which, starts to show towards the end of the game. Given there's a lot of conditioning you can do, but you just get worn down. But we're definitely going to hit practice this week hard, coming off that loss. I mean, we played a lights out first quarter. We showed what we can do. We just got to piece together a couple mental errors and clean stuff up.
Are you healthy? You were all over the field for 4 quarters. You okay?
Oh, I'm good.
Okay. So tonight, what do they have the football members here doing? You guys going to do funny things, serious things, run some plays? What are you going to do?
We don't know for sure yet. We're just helping people get in, sorting them out right now, but I'm sure Thompson will have something fun for us to do.
Okay. Well, we appreciate you coming over and talking to us. Is there a JV game here tomorrow night?
There's definitely a JV game. I believe it will be played down at the middle school. Their field, I believe, is under some maintenance right now, so it'll be played on the field with the track around it down at the middle school.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, very.
Okay. So how, you have 45, 50 kids, about half of them will be going JV?
Yeah, we have a good number going down for JV. We have a lot of guys that are working hard at practice, a lot of freshmen that are showing some good potential.
Some big kids, too.
Very. We got some size.
So what do you think about tonight? This should be fun, right?
Oh, I think it's great getting the community out here, supporting all the sports.
You think some of the players will have a chance to throw a water balloon at a coach or two? Is that within the realm of possibility?
I'm not sure, but I hope so. I'll be the first one in line if we
can. Do you have any particular coach you want to get even with? Oh,
I'm getting Thompson for all that conditioning this offseason.
Yeah, okay. All right. Well, we appreciate you coming over. You're home on Friday. Then you go to Williamsport there are no gimmies. Do you look at scores of other games? Do you pay attention to that stuff?
I mean, you'll hear everything about it. You'll hear, oh, Bloomsburg upset Danville.
Right.
Oh, these guys are playing these guys. But it's any given Friday. Whoever goes out there, they play their toughest ball. They play their hardest ball. They're going to win. The cleanest ball. The thing I love, coming off a bad season is everyone's going to look at us and say they're just going to run us over and they're just going to pound us into the ground. But we know we got tough guys. We know we got hard-nosed guys that are going to go out and play smash-mouth football. So we piece that together, fix our mental errors, and do that for 4 quarters. I think we're going to have a good turnout.
So you're a junior this year, right?
I am, yeah.
Okay. All right. Do you play baseball? You're on the baseball team?
I am.
Yeah,
I do
you were
play
on
baseball.
the JVs?
Yes.
You guys had a good year,
We
right?
did.
Yeah. Did you play any baseball over the summer?
I played a little bit of Legion Ball over the summer.
And the JVs, record-wise, how'd you guys end up?
I think
Ballpark.
I don't know. I think we only lost probably 4 games
Okay.
total, and that's in the playoffs and everything.
So who all was on that team that's on the football team? Was Kyle Everett on the JV team or the Legion team?
He was on the JV baseball team. Hayes Donnelly didn't play school ball, but he was on our Legion team. Jake Rembold plays school ball, but he didn't play Legion ball. We have a couple guys that are multi-sport athletes. A lot of wrestlers that come out and play.
Do you play anything in the winter?
I do not.
Why not?
I like to hunt.
Two's enough.
I like to hunt in the wintertime, and I hit weights pretty hard in the wintertime. So I just try to beef up as much as I can.
So what do you weigh?
I weigh about 185 right now, 190, around that.
And how tall are you?
I'm about 6'1".
And how fast you run a 40?
Ooh, I'm pretty slow on the 40. I run about a 4'8", 4'9", 40. But
So who's the fastest guy on the team?
probably Ricky Rohrbach. Ricky's very fast.
Really?
Yes,
That's
he's very
interesting.
quick.
Who else is fast?
Hayes Donnelly. Him and
Okay.
Hayes are very fast.
Okay. All right. We'll let you go. We appreciate you coming over. We'll see you back here Friday, okay?
Yes, sir.
Keep working, okay?
Thank you, guys.
All right. Take care.
Take care.
Mima's grandson. That's how it'll be called from now on. Bring in the superintendent. Superintendent, I met you about a year ago up at Farwell, the softball game. John Lopez, nice to meet you.
Likewise. Nice to meet you.
Superintendent Frank Redmond, as the school district is welcoming everyone back to the new school year. So you've been on board now for a year or so.
Yes, sir.
How's that gig working for you?
Oh, I love it here. This is such an amazing community. The school district is great. We have such a great faculty. Our students are wonderful. I really, really am happy that I'm here.
And when I met you now almost a year and a half ago, you talked about riding your cycle. You like the roads around here. You still riding your motorcycle?
Yeah, as much as I can get out, I can. You know, a gorgeous day like this, there's so many beautiful rides in the area.
Did you have one today?
I didn't. We were doing shopping and laundry and all that, Sunday before the week starts kind of thing. But
Well, that would have been cool to have you come up and down the field. Do you do wheelies at all?
No, goodness, no.
You're not doing that at this
sir.
point. So you're settled in, and I know you're high on Keystone Central. This is a great way to start things off. Talk about what we're going to see and what this all means as we go into the new school year.
We are really excited. Our first welcome back rally for all of our Keystone Central students and faculty. Brad McCloskey and Carrie Papadines have really kind of driven this and made this such a wonderful event where we can have all of our schools here and we can have lots of fun events. It's a great way to re-engage with the community and say we're going to have a great school year. Come on, let's make this as good as we possibly can. We are committed to making sure every student in our school district is seen, heard, and loved. And so we're taking these kind of actions. We're creating these kind of events as much as we can in all of our schools to really engage and make sure that our culture and our climate is as good and positive and supportive of all of our kids as we can.
And it's a perfect evening.
It's a perfect evening. I think Brad did a really good job of arranging the perfect weather for tonight.
And will the superintendent be taking any water balloons or throwing any water balloons or just standing clear?
I don't know that I'll throw any, but I'm sure I'll be the target of a few.
You think so? Will you be running and hiding in the locker room?
No, it wouldn't be my first water balloon, but...
Well, we appreciate your stopping by, and we wish you well the new school year Tuesday for all the schools in Keystone Central.
That's right. It's going to be a great year. Thank you so much.
Appreciate your stopping by. Good luck with the school year.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Superintendent Frank Redmond talking to us. They're getting the program underway, and we don't want to hold that up because I think they're ready for a formal opening. Brad McCloskey's got a mic, I think, with them out on the field. So we'll try to pick some of this up as the opportunity presents itself. All right, Jim Polito stepping in, but I don't want to interrupt what they're going to do here. And let me look at my schedule and see what they're doing here. The rally is about to begin. Jim Polito, put the headset on. You can explain as best you can as to what we're doing here. I'm sure you know a little more than me. Principal at Bucktail High School, and old Buck himself. And now we're going to have the national anthem. All right, an outstanding rendition of the national anthem. Heartland Keese, I hope I'm saying that correctly, a fourth grader at Mill Hall Elementary. And a chance now to talk to Jim Polito from Bucktail High School. So are you an old Buck or were you an old railroader? You're not that old.
No,
I
I'm
shouldn't
an old
do
Buck.
that.
I'm a 2004 graduate of Bucktail.
So you've been back now at Bucktail for how many years?
This will be my third year starting at Bucktail.
And how is it going at Bucktail?
Honestly, it's awesome. I think we have a really great team of teachers. Our students are amazing. Can't say enough about them. Same with Renova Elementary School. The K-12 system up there is great to be a part of.
And tonight, will you be part of the program? Will you be taking a water balloon or just standing out of the way or what?
If called upon, I'll take a water balloon. I'm not sure where I'll end up quite yet.
Take one for the team
Yep,
as need be. So are there some Bucktail kids down here involved in this at all?
We only had a couple of students show up. We did our own back school night prior to this.
Okay.
We held an event up at the host company in South Renovo.
Okay.
Well attended by our students.
Okay. And Brad McCloskey is in charge here. Are you involved in the program at some point yourself or whatever they need you to do?
Yeah, just whatever they need me to do. I'm just here to show my support, solidarity as a district, and come out and kick off a new school year.
I see you're a longtime school board member. Butch Knopf is here. Butch is looking well. We talked to him. He's a lame duck school board member. He served Western Clinton County well.
He did. He's a great board member, and we'll miss him in that role, and I'm proud of his service. He's great to work with.
We appreciate your stopping by, and good luck with the school year,
thanks.
okay?
Take care.
Yep, you too. All right. We have Brad McCloskey on the PA system right now as we stream here on Clinton County Sports, and I don't know if we can pick that up, the audio, or not. He's going through what the program will be. Again, we're at the Malinak Stadium, Central Mountain High School, and you're invited to come by. It goes on until 7:30. And there's no cost or obligation. It's just a good time. According to my schedule, I'll see if I can say this correctly. Are you Laura Fergassi? No. Oh, no, you're a soccer player.
I play volleyball.
I'm sorry.
Volleyball.
Oh, volleyball. And your name is?
Sophia Chale.
So volleyball, you play for Coach McCann.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pull your mic up, the microphone part up. It will not bite you. I'm sorry, I didn't realize. Bill Krause sent you in without, you don't have a little name tag on. So thank you for talking to us. So volleyball, have you had scrimmages?
Yes.
And when was that and how did you do?
We had our last scrimmage on Wednesday, and I think we did pretty well.
And when do you start? When's the first official game?
Our first official game is tomorrow.
And that will be in home?
Yeah, home at the high school.
And you are playing?
Penns Valley.
Have you played them before?
I don't know.
What grade are you in?
9.
Okay, so this is your first year at the varsity?
Yeah.
She plays varsity too, John. That's Dave's daughter.
Oh, okay. Is your dad here?
No.
Well, thank you for pointing that out. Well, when you see him, tell him we said hello, okay? You're a little more reserved than your father.
Yeah.
That's a tough act to follow. And I'm sure you know that he's a former Renova Bucktail High School basketball. Do you go out on the court and play against him at all at home?
I don't think.
You don't go shoot hoops with him out in your driveway?
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, what kind of a season are you looking for? We hear good things about you on the volleyball court. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I am.
And do you have a special position or you just rotate through?
I play outside.
Outside.
Most of the time.
And how tall are you?
5'11".
For ninth grade, that's pretty tall.
Yeah.
Are you as tall as your dad? Yeah, they're not.
No.
How much further do you have to go?
I think like 2 or 3 inches.
Okay. Well, we appreciate your coming over and talking to us. Tomorrow, what time? 7 o'clock for the varsity?
Yes.
Yeah. You anxious to get going?
Yeah, I'm like really excited though for it to start.
And the school year? You ready for the school year?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. And please tell your father we said hello and tell him we appreciate what he does with Clinton County Sports. Alexander Subaru has been with us for a while. We thank him for that, okay?
Okay, thank
I'd have
you.
a good year, okay?
Thank you.
Just relax. You did great, all right? Thank you very much. All right, the activities are underway. Again, Brad McCloskey, let's see. Third grade was to do over-under beach balls. Then the middle school. There. I just thought the player that came over was the new middle school superintendent, but apparently it was Dave Kelly's daughter. I thought, well, she seems awfully young. Chip McCann is with us, the volleyball coach. You should have sat down before she did. I'm sure I scared her to death by almost introducing her as a middle school principal. So, Coach McCann, how's it going, buddy?
It's going well.
I haven't seen you since Turbottville RD.
Yeah, I mean, actually, I think I saw you at the 8, 9, 10 sectional Little League baseball game up in Long Run then.
Oh, okay.
With Keystone and...
That's right. Okay. So how is your daughter who sustained the hand injury up at Turbottville?
She got her cast off this past Monday, the 18th. And she's back to her normal self.
Does she play? I'm sure she does, but does she play volleyball?
She does. We have a youth program we run in the spring, so she's not on an official team, but she plays.
She will be playing volleyball.
She will.
Does she play hoops in the winter? Or?
She does. She loves. She plays soccer in the fall, basketball in the winter, softball in the spring, and volleyball. She dances. She's very busy.
Oh, so what grade is she in?
She's going into 6th grade.
Yeah, she's only in 6th. So there's no high school, junior high, middle school program. She plays in the independent soccer around here.
Yep. West Branch.
Yeah. So what age group is she in there?
I believe she's playing U13 this year. So
how many of those kids from your softball team will be participating in fall sports? Quite a few of them?
I think probably a fair amount. We had 3 girls from Bucktail, and I think they play fall softball still. Most everybody else, I think, is involved in some capacity in another sport in the fall. So
let's talk about your team. You've been doing well. The program seems to be on a trend upward. Will that trend continue? Is that your hope and aspiration?
Absolutely. It's always the hope. Hopefully. I mean, we have a lot of talent. If we can put everything together, it should be a a really solid year, and hopefully we can expand on the progress that the program made last year. So
this is just your second year as head coach?
Nope, this is my fourth. Yep.
I'd been away. I'd been on the sabbatical myself for a little while. All right. So, and I believe as they like to say with LHU wrestling, it's a rise, and that's kind of where your program's gone, right?
I think so. I mean, we've my first year we were district runner-up. It's my second year. I think we took third in the districts. They don't really have a third place game, but my third year last year, we won the first district title in school history. So we are hoping to repeat that success and go a little further.
We'll talk a little bit about some of the personnel.
A lot of seniors back. I have 5 seniors that have all played a lot of varsity volleyball over the last few years. 2 of my seniors they'll be 4-year starters for me this year. They've started for Central Mountain varsity volleyball since day one their freshman year. So we have a lot of experience. We just we're kind of looking for someone to step up more in a leadership role. And yeah, I think if we can find that, the sky's the limit for this group. So
how many are in the program this year?
We have 2 teams of, I think our varsity team, we kept 12 girls and 14 on JV.
Is that a good workable number for you as a coach?
Very workable, yeah. I mean, we like to try to aim somewhere between 24 and 27 total between the 2. Just keeps everything moving at the pace we like. I mean, you're always taking a risk with injuries and stuff like that that might hurt you, but we've been pretty fortunate so far doing it that way. So, and our middle school program is just growing amazingly. I mean, we have almost 50 girls in the middle school program. So
what grade do you have to get to be? Is it just 7th and 8th?
Yep, for middle school, 7th and 8th.
And do they play also in the fall?
They do. Yep.
And who's your coach down there?
So we're in the process of our Mariah Lindsay it's Mariah Almer now, but she is a Central Mountain grad. It's Mariah Lindsay, has been our middle school program for 3 years. She had a baby 2 weeks ago, so she's taken the year off coaching.
Coaching.
Yeah.
I'm glad you qualified. She's not taking the year off, just coaching.
Half a year teaching and a full year of coaching. So
okay.
But we hired an interim coach who, unfortunately, for some unforeseen circumstances, had to resign Friday morning.
Oh.
So,
well, we won't get into. Okay,
no,
yeah,
but
I'm sure you'll find someone to take care of the 50 girls and keep the program.
Yeah, we actually lost 1, and I think we're going to pick up 3. So, so
good. So, talk about the early season schedule. Tomorrow night, there's no school tomorrow.
No school tomorrow.
But there is a game.
There is. Our first home match. We host Penns Valley tomorrow. I don't know much about Penns Valley. I know we played them. We didn't play them at all last year, but the 2 prior years we did. They beat us my first year here. We beat them my second, but they're traditionally a pretty good program. They played volleyball over there for quite some time, and anytime we play a Mountain League school, those schools are experienced in the game, so it's always a fun contest.
So there is no school. What do you tell the girls? No swimming on game day? Is that a rule? What do you tell them to do when they're not in school?
Just make sure you're eating good stuff and drinking lots of water, and not sleeping until 1 or 2 in the afternoon, and treat it like a normal day. Get up, get into a routine, and take care of your body. Really, I mean, that's the biggest thing you try to preach to these girls. Like, I don't think a lot of them understand the importance of the stuff that they're doing, the stuff they put into their body, especially when they get to be, 15 to 18 year olds, and everything you put in your body, fuel for your body like a car. So you can decide to put the crappy gas in, or you can put the premium in. And
I'm sure you share those words of wisdom with the team members.
I do. They all the time. It's
all you can do is tell them.
That's it. You can lead a horse to water, but that's all you can do.
Exactly. So, and if there's will there be a JV contest? Does that come after the varsity or before?
So actually,
what times that start?
At 4 o'clock tomorrow, the middle school is actually playing Penns Valley prior. this will be the only contest we have this year where you'd be able to get to see all Central
triple
Mountain.
header.
Yep, it's here at the high school. The middle school team will play Penns Valley. There's 2 teams at each middle school, so they'll each play a game. 6 o'clock, our JV team will play their JV team, and then our varsity game will follow that. So.
And what do you have the rest of the week? Any more contests, home, away? Who you got?
Saturday we have our PHAC League tournament, and that's at Montoursville. So
and how many teams there?
There's actually 11 teams in the PHAC now. So
that's where District 6 had a head start in terms of girls volleyball, right? And now District 4 is trying to catch up.
They are.
Are the programs getting more representative?
They are. You can. There's a clear, distinct difference between the programs that have been there for 4, 5, 6 years versus the first and second year programs. But club volleyball is huge all over, and it's no different here in Central PA. There's 3 different club options for girls to play, and the Susquehanna Valley in the past couple of years have picked up a couple different of their own club teams for those PHAC schools to play. So, I mean, for us as a program and where we want to be, the PHAC isn't ideal right now, but 5-10 years down the road, it's going to be a really good conference.
By the time your daughter gets up to the program,
I think it should start.
Those teams will be beating you.
Hopefully I don't ever experience that, but it's almost a no-brainer, you know.
Yeah. And are there any special events that you'll have as part of the program this year? Home matches that are of significance that we should watch out for?
We do. We play Berwick. I believe it's September 4th at home. They made it to the second round of the state tournament last year. We played them last year out there. They're a solid team. That'll be one of our better home matches. We host West Branch at the end of the year, our last match, and West Branch has been, they were multiple time state finalists in single A, so they have a very good program. Terry Trude's the head coach up there. He has over 800 career wins, so he's been around for a long time. We travel to Du Bois, who is another program that I've yet to beat as the head coach here. We've been close, but just hasn't happened. And Jason Gustafson's another guy that has been around for a long time, and Du Bois has been in the state tournament, many years. So we go to Baltigueria. That's traditionally one of our better matches. And we have 4 tournaments, counting the PHAC tournament that we're in, and St. Francis tournament, the middle of September. There's 30 teams down there. That's always a big one for us. The week after that, we go to Cumberland Valley. That's where we probably see our stiffest competition of the year prior to the postseason.
So to compensate for the Heartland, you really toughen up the rest of the schedule.
We try to. Yep. Yeah. Tournaments, you get a lot more bang for your buck when you can get in tournaments. They do require a little bit more time because it's an all-day affair with the travel there and all that. But
so when's the regular season end? When does the postseason begin?
Our last match, I believe, is scheduled for October 15th. It may be a couple days later than that without looking. Somewhere mid-October, and then usually the last week of October is when playoffs start.
And how many divisions in girls soccer? 3?
There's 4.
4. Yeah. And you are in?
We're 3A.
Who else is 3A?
Bellefonte, Hollidaysburg, and Somerset, and Johnstown, I believe, are the 5 teams.
And who did you beat last year of win districts?
We beat Hollidaysburg in 5 sets. So.
Okay. So that's the big rival then at the 3A level?
Bellefonte's much improved. They actually just won a early season tournament up at the center in State College I saw yesterday. So we played them a little bit over the summer. Obviously they didn't have all their girls. We didn't have all of our girls, but they're much improved. They're young. They're going to be really good here in the next few years. So,
Coach, good luck with the season. All right, keep them healthy. Do you have many kids? I know Reese. I would be remiss if I didn't mention Reese Wallace are trying to play golf and volleyball. That's got to be tough. Do you have any other 2-sport kids?
I don't. Not at the high school level. Reese is the only one. She's been doing it her whole career. Fortunately, the golf season ends at the end of September. So we and she does really good. For us, volleyball's her number 1 sport. So we haven't, knock on wood, we haven't really had any conflicts between the two. So it's worked out. John Lodek, the golf coach, I mean, we get along really well. We understand what Reese's goals are, and so we just try to accommodate her and, you know, make sure each other is benefiting from her services at the same time. So it's working.
We wish you well with the season, okay?
Thank you very much.
All right, Chip McCann, the girls volleyball coach, among those here. As we are going through with the kickoff of the new school year, it's a Brad McCloskey production, and talking to people that are coming in here. We have one coming in right now. I'll try not to. Which one? This one? Okay. Hi, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
So I'm John. Laura Fergassi?
That's me. I'm Laura Fergassi.
Laura,
you did it perfectly. Nice to meet you, too.
Thank you. Have you met Ms. Keeler yet, faculty member at the middle school? Does that name ring a bell?
Miss Keeler?
Yes.
Yeah, she's
my
one
daughter.
of our reading. Oh, that's amazing.
So
yes.
keep an eye on her.
Oh, yes, I will.
Make
I'll
sure
keep a
all the
close eye on
tablets
her.
and pencils are there at the end of each school. Do they still use pencils and
We
tablets?
do still use pencils. Yes, we do.
I shouldn't say that. Anyway, welcome to Central Mountain Middle School. A delightful evening, great kickoff for the new school year. Give us a little of your history. How did you end up in Mill Hall, PA?
So this is I'm going into my 4th year at Central Mountain Middle School.
Oh, I didn't know that. I apologize.
This is my first year as head principal. I've been three years as assistant principal in the building. And so I came to Central Mountain Middle 3 school years ago. Been working there as assistant. Have absolutely loved my time there. Worked there with the other assistant principal who's in the building, Mr. Cardy. We've done a lot of amazing things there the past couple of years, and I'm extremely thrilled to be taking on the role as head principal this year.
So where are you from? What's your educational background?
So this will be my 18th year in education. Worked a number of years as a classroom teacher. Most of those in 4th and 5th grade. So right in that intermediate, upper elementary, shifting to kind of that middle school age range. And then I worked a couple of years as an instructional coach, supporting teachers in the classroom, developing lessons, growing in their instruction. And that kind of made me want to shift into the administration realm. And then my first administrative position was at Central Mountain Middle School. So that's kind of where I've had all of my years as principal, and kind of where I've truly grown to love that role. So I've loved my time there. And so growing into that principal role is kind of where I've kind of developed my home. So I live in Center Hall, PA. So I kind of drive over Center Hall Mountain to get here to Mill Hall every single day, but really become part of the Central Mountain family, and have a lot of middle school kids here today participating in this rally. So it's great to see that.
Very, very nice. Do you go to the Grange Fair at all?
I go to the Grange Fair quite a bit.
You don't camp?
We don't have a tent, but we have a camper spot at the Grange Fair.
Really? Is that a long-standing family tradition?
It is a long-standing family tradition. It was my grandfather's spot. Now my brother has the camper spot there, yes.
Very nice. I didn't get there this year, but one of my favorites is the Gunzy's hot sausage sandwiches.
Yes.
Had I known you were coming over,
I could have brought you one. I could have brought you one, yes.
So tell us about the start of the school year at the middle school. When did your faculty come back, and what do you do to get them ready?
All right, so we started on Thursday, which was our big district-wide kickoff, and then we had our opportunity with our middle school staff on Thursday afternoon, and we talked a lot about our staff this year with kind of building off of that all-in, seen, heard, loved that we're talking about as a district, to really dig in with our faculty, and we're building on that kind of community, school community, classroom community, talking about really digging in with our students. What we want more than ever is for our students to love to come to Central Mountain Middle School every single day. And how can we do that, starting with kind of that classroom level? What are we going to do to have our students on the very first day want to come back the second day and beyond? And so we've developed that first week of school, especially that first day, doing some things that the kids are going to be super excited about. Starting in the first couple of hours, we have some assemblies, some pep rallies, some things that we're going to do whole school wide, and then digging in with our faculty to have them plan. They're going to have time with all 5 of their blocks. We have a 5-block schedule at the middle school. So in the afternoon, making sure that we have a schedule that they will get to see every single one of their blocks in the day to establish those connections on day 1. So it's really important for us this year that those connections are going to be important, that classroom culture and community, so that our Central Mountain Middle School students feel like school is their second home.
So that's Tuesday. Is tomorrow like an in-service day for teachers?
Tomorrow is a day where teachers get time in their classrooms to get ready for Tuesday. So we don't have any meetings planned with our teachers. It is just their time to get ready for school.
And I haven't been in the school in maybe a year or so, but it has come a long way. You know, it goes back to 1956 when J.C. Penney came and dedicated the building.
Yeah.
But they really done a wonderful job with the upgrades. When Dave Peters was the principal a few years back, I got a chance to see the newly renovated dining area.
Yes.
It just looks it looks nice. There's the whole thing's air conditioned now.
Yeah. And we actually,
it looks like a nice environment.
And in our cafeteria, our student government worked with our food services leader to actually get new furniture in our cafeteria. So I know the external, the walls were redesigned a couple years ago, but our student government worked to choose some new furniture that then the whole student body voted on 2 designs that they liked the best, and that all just got delivered. So when our students come on Tuesday, they're going to see the new furniture that they chose is installed in the cafeteria. And then our library just got some upgrades, some new walls put into the library to design a new secondary classroom space in there. So we're continuing to upgrade some stuff in the middle school.
Very
It looks
good.
beautiful.
Do you have many middle school students involved here tonight? Do you know? And will they be
Absolutely.
throwing water balloons at you at some point?
100% they will. I have some back there. I have some back there. That Wildcat right there is one of my middle school students, so they showed up tonight.
And will they get black marks, detention if they strike you?
Not at all. I'm thrilled that they're here to participate in this way and show their school spirit. That's what we love to see.
Thank you for stopping by. Have a great school year.
Absolutely. It was great to meet you.
Very good. All right, that's the first-year principal at Central Mountain Middle School after 3 years as assistant, Laura Fergassi, as we broadcast live here. And again, there are a lot of wonderful activities that you're seeing out there. I'm not sure where we are at this point, but they're doing a lot of different things called Stomp, Clap, Woo, Pool Noodle Cone Tag, relays, hula hoop pass relay. Again, kids from across the district having a good time. So if my program is correct, you are Deb Klein?
That is correct.
I got it right, and you're the Central Mountain High School assistant principal.
Yes, I am.
So how many years have you been in that position?
I think I'm going into my 6th year in that position. I haven't been counting.
Yes, they all kind of fly by.
The COVID years were 10 years at one time, so I'm not really sure where we're at now.
So how long have you been a part of the Keystone Central School District?
This is my 22nd year in the Keystone Central School District. My whole career has been at Central Mountain High School.
Oh, really? Yeah. So tell us what you've done over the years. Do you need to write them down? Has it been committed to memory?
For the first 17 years, I was teaching English, and I was the yearbook advisor.
Oh, okay.
And then I transitioned to part of a school year as the Central Mountain High School facilitator. And then I became the assistant principal, and I've been doing that ever since.
Very good. And you ready for the school year?
I am ready. I'm really excited to meet our new group of 9th graders and get moving with the students who are returning.
And Tuesday will be your first day. What happens when the first bell rings? Anything special lined up?
We don't have anything special lined up on that first day. However, on Friday, the 29th, we are planning a pep rally to end the week. So we really want to celebrate all of the students who show up and do the things they're supposed to be doing for that first week of school.
So you've been an administrator there for a while. Any changes that the parents should know about? Any big differences this year? Coming and going, inside, whatever?
No big differences, but we really do want to remind all of the students and parents that we are strictly adhering to the cell phone policy. So during any instructional times, those cell phones should not be in sight. They should not be on. Now, last year, we did start some exciting positive things. Our teachers started sending home postcards to students who were doing all of the right things in their classrooms. And then we celebrated those students by having a Student of the Month lunch, where they were allowed to invite a parent or any special person of their choice, and got to do some really cool celebrations, and we look forward to celebrating again.
And again, that's the direction the district is working very hard at. correct? I believe the phrase that one of the releases we have, be loved, be
seen, loved, and heard. Every student, we need to see all of their contributions, hear those really important voices, and make sure they know that when they come to school, they're in a place where they're really cared about.
So Mr. Varelli is the principal. Who are the assistants?
So Mr. Varelli is the lead principal. Mr. Jeff Williams and I are the assistant principals. We also have our career and technical education director, Kurt Lynch, who's one of our building administrators. And Dave Peters is in our building. He's the online learning principal and the athletic director. So he handles a whole lot of things.
So you're all geared up and ready to go.
We certainly are.
Good. Have fun, right?
Yeah, definitely. Thanks.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
You too, John.
Okay. That was Deb Klein, the assistant principal at Central Mountain High School. As we go through here, talking to people. And again, you're seeing wonderful activities that Brad McCloskey is emceeing out in front of us. The Wildcat mascot is here. Again, let's see, right now we're at about 6:34, and I think we just saw the Central Mountain cheerleaders cheers and stunts, although they're doing that throughout the rally. I don't know what Brad McCloskey is doing at this point, but let's see if we can.
He opted to do the Cupid shuffle there because his mic was giving him problems.
Okay. The what shuffle?
So we're just going to do the Cupid shuffle here.
Okay.
While I get my mic. I don't know if it was listed on there. It may have been impromptu. To fix the technical difficulties he had.
Okay. Again, the grand finale will be starring filled water balloons, and there'll be people here from Bucktail High School, Central Mountain High School, the middle school, the elementary schools, Liberty, Curtin, Mill Hall, Renova, Robb, and Woodward, as we welcome everybody back, mainly the kids, to the new school year at Keystone Central, and they have, as we have noted, extended an invitation to students at Sugar Valley Rural Charter School, Lock Haven Catholic School, and homeschooled kids to come out and enjoy the fun. We're at the field level, 50-yard line. Bill Crowell, how's it going out there? Everybody having a good time?
Yep. So apparently this game, when the ball's in the air, they have to scream and then stop the minute they catch the ball. And then it's a competition between the two sides on which one's louder.
I think you and Wally should go out there.
Wally will drop the ball.
Who would be the better screamer?
That's a good one. I'm not sure.
The air has cleared. It's a gorgeous.
Yes, it's beautiful now.
Oh. So that's what it's all about. Wally, you want to be involved in this at all?
No,
Will you and Bill go out and do that?
I'm good.
He's good.
We'll give you 30 seconds to rebut the nasty things that Bill just said about you.
So I think you talked to a football player and a volleyball player,
Yes,
correct?
I mistook Dave Kelly's daughter for the middle school principal. I feel badly if my eyes aren't what they used to be.
Well, I think she was saying that she drew the short straw and coming over to get up on the air, and so
she did fine.
We took her by surprise.
She did fine.
Yeah. I mean, she's a freshman this year.
Yes.
And she's playing varsity volleyball.
Yes, she's
So,
quite.
I
And
mean,
again, Dave, known Dave, a friend for a long time, and he's excited about the volleyball program. He's excited about his daughter. I know she played a lot over the summer.
I mean, it must be an athletic freshman class coming in.
Yeah, I think so. Talked to Chip McCann about his daughter, who we saw at sectional softball. His
She was
daughter
out there playing the one game I saw.
Okay, she just got her cast on.
Okay.
Yep, so she's coming along nicely. Okay, so they have to catch the ball and scream.
So the kids have to scream while the ball's in the air.
Oh, the kids scream.
Yeah.
I thought the people tossing the ball.
And then they're supposed to stop the minute they're holding the ball. So they try to fake them out, and then they have to see which side gets louder.
So that's what they're doing, folks.
So who else do you have on your list that you're supposed
I have Christina Manning, Woodward principal, and Tyler Barthrop principal.
Okay. I'm trying to see if there's any other athletes out there that I could grab for you. I see District Attorney Dave Strauss behind us. We can get him on the air for you.
You think he'd come and talk? I'd be happy.
Probably not. Here Travis is walking over there. We could grab him, put him on.
Who's coming by?
So Travis Thompson's over there walking.
Well, let's just let the folks see the fun that they're having here, and you're invited to come out and participate. It goes till 7:30.
I saw there's a food truck over in the corner over there.
Okay.
One to 10, don't begin. Hold your fingers up. Once you rank, you're
These are the kinds of drills, Bill, you and Wally should write this down the next time we have the Clinton County Sports Retreat. We can do some of these things. No? You don't think so?
We could. My money would be on Pat and Randy to win it all, though.
When is our retreat, by the way? I missed it last year.
As soon as we get some downtime.
Up next, if you are... If you're going into kindergarten.
If you're going into kindergarten, they're calling.
Okay. Let's see what we have here for kindergarten. There's supposed to be a freeze dance. Play, song, stop, freeze, play. That looks like something that...
You'd be all over this, John.
I wouldn't be able to start.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all the kindergartners. This is cool. All right, so let's just watch. There's lots of kindergartners here. Play a song, stop, freeze, play. Freeze dance. Oh, there are many, many kindergartners here.
They keep on coming.
Yep. Yeah.
I remember when my daughter was a kindergartner. Lock Haven Catholic School. Now she's a sophomore at Penn State.
Hey,
just like that.
I went to Penn School, which is now rental housing.
DJ Mr. Moore is going to play some music. When he stops the music, you have to preach. All right? So when he plays again, you keep dancing. When it stops,
freeze dance. Here comes another one.
For the craziest dance.
Extra points for the craziest dance.
Hey, let's get that cheerleaders in the back over with it. Cheerleaders, join us in the back. Kindergarten pre-K, you come this way, come this way.
All right, the cheerleaders head out to help out. So I'd say, 25, 30 kids at least. Hi there. Okay, I'm thinking you're not Tyler Barth.
No.
Could you possibly be Christina Manning? Put that headset on. Hi, I'm John. Nice to meet you. I had met your husband some time ago. I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
All right, so you're Woodward principal.
I am.
And how's this is your first year as Woodward principal?
It is. It is.
And you've done different administrative things within the district?
Yep. For the last 5 years, I've been the director of pupil services.
And so you're dividing your time between the two?
Yeah, we adjusted some of those director duties. So I still have director duties, but now I will be the full-time Woodward principal, so we don't have to split.
So Tuesday's the first day at Woodward, and any specials planned there?
Yes, we have. Did you see that fantastic limousine here?
I didn't.
You missed it.
It's pulled in right behind you, John, and let the singer out.
Bill made me come at noon today. I don't see it. Where is it?
Well, it has now left because they dropped off their very important person.
They drove in this way, and they dropped off the girl that sang the national anthem. Then they had to back it out.
Well, why didn't you tell me that?
Well, it was right there. I figured you might be able to see it.
I'm sorry. So what you were saying again? What's happening?
So we have a limo for our kiddos to go through when they get off the bus. And when they exit the limo, they'll have a red carpet that takes them into the school. We've got lots of pictures and music and bubbles and all kinds of fun, exciting stuff.
Yeah, I saw Tyler Barth did that a few years ago at Rob, and I was a witness to that. And it's a very cool way to start.
He has a little bit more room over there in the front of his school. We don't really have a whole lot of room at Woodward.
So our elementary schools now in this end of the county are K through 4. Because 5 and 6 go where?
The middle school.
Yeah, along with 7 and 8.
Yeah, right. Except for up at Renova. Yep.
Okay. So you have 5 grades there then. Is the building filled to capacity? Are you close? So you have a lot of room? Or?
We have a lot of room, or a lot of kiddos. We're busting at the seams, actually. It's a fantastic place to be, and I think our largest grade is 2nd grade, and that's between 25 and 26 kids in each section.
Oh, they're two sections?
2 sections of
Well,
each
that's
grade.
interesting, and this would have been better served to the superintendent, because for years, historically, within the Keystone Central boundary, the enrollment, and I don't mean to go back too far, but in the 1980s, it was more than twice what it is now, because this part of Pennsylvania, there are fewer adults who have children. But it sounds like the enrollment seems to have maybe steadied within the district.
Our elementary enrollment is like off the charts. All of our elementary schools are full.
Well, that's really interesting. I think that's probably a new trend.
Yeah, I know they talk about like our enrollment declining, and that seems to be more at the high school level. I think there's a lot more opportunities when students are more independent learners that they can go
that's interesting.
take advantage of. But elementary, it's really hard to put an elementary kiddo online. And, there's so much socialization that needs to happen that's actually part of their education.
All right, I never thought that through. That makes sense. So will you be doing anything here tonight, taking a balloon or throwing a balloon?
Well, I think I will be defending myself from some balloons, is what I'm hearing. So that's a possibility. I'm going to use my paw here as my defense mechanism.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate your stopping by. Anything parents should know? Any big changes logistically at Woodward for this year that they should know?
We have a lot of new staff, so we're real excited to start rebuilding relationships and continuing with our traditions, but also starting new traditions.
And this is a great way to kick it off.
Absolutely.
Isn't it?
Yeah, we have a great turnout over there.
Nice. We appreciate your stopping by. Tell your husband I said hello. I miss talking to him on the sidelines. Does he miss being on the sidelines?
He went back volunteering last year, so he's volunteering at Bellefonte.
Oh, is he really? He can't stay away, huh?
He really can. It's in his blood, and that's what he does.
Hey,
and
that's fine.
We don't have sons, so he does it because he loves it.
That's a great thing. Well, have a great school year, okay?
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Okay.
Take care.
Yep, you too. All right. Tyler Barth is the lone remaining administrator to stop by.
He's out there with a cup in his hand right now.
He probably won't be here momentarily. Let him go. He's fine. Thank you. So Tyler Barth, why does he have a cup in his hand?
They all have cups in their hand.
Oh, they all have. And why do they all have cups in their hand?
So the front row has to take their cup and throw it over their head, and the back row has to take their cup and catch the cup thrown by the front row person.
Well, what's the point of that?
To see who can catch it.
I'm sorry?
He wondered if Brett Ummenhauer went yet.
We're fine, whatever. We're good. If he wants to come over, that's fine. Tyler's the last one listed, but we're good either way, okay? Just the entertainment is carrying itself. If you can find a warm body, send that person over.
Yeah, Brett Ummenhauer isn't on your
Okay. No, he's not on my, but send him over. He's Liberty Curtain, right?
Yep. Yeah.
Thank you.
They have a beautiful new school out there at Liberty Curtain.
Yeah, something to talk about right there. Okay, so tell me again. They line up and they throw the cups, and then, so what's the big deal about that?
So all of these games are basically elimination games. So then you have one person standing, and they're the winner.
And what do they get?
They get congratulations, you won.
I see.
So they take the first row throws the cup over their head, and then they're supposed to try to catch the back row. Supposed to catch the cup in front in their cup.
In a cup, you're supposed to get. Well, that's impossible.
Yeah, I don't think the success rate was
apparently it looks that way.
Well, that's a dumb guy.
Well, Travis caught it. Nope, did he? He's still bouncing. No, he didn't.
Dylan.
Basketball players would win this because of their hands, right? Or baseball players. A wrestler wouldn't.
So maybe it's the first person to catch one wins.
Oh, okay.
It looks like Tyler caught it.
So these are pretty much faculty members, right?
Yep, faculty and staff.
Okay, very good. There's probably, I don't know,
oodles of them
out there. I think you and Wally should go out.
I would, but
got eliminated.
I pulled a hammy the other day, carrying the suitcase out of Mifflin County.
Well, I meant to carry that, but then I had to get the coach.
Yeah, conveniently.
I got to go get the coach now.
John always says he has to go talk to the coach, and he includes a 3-word quote from him in the story. He said there's some things to work on. Or...
How did you get those big quotes from Coach Veltri in the big letters like that. That was really cool.
How did I get what?
Coach Veltri, was it Coach Veltri that you talked to?
Yep.
And the quotes were in I don't know, 30 pica or something.
Yeah.
How'd you do that?
Large whenever I put it into the website, there's a box for a quote as opposed to just like body text, so it just made it bigger.
Ah.
Kind of a pull quote, if you
Will
will.
that be covered at our retreats?
We could probably go over that. That's more of the training seminar that we have to get.
When is that?
The HR meeting will be on Tuesday. They're still tossing cups.
Yes, they are. All right.
I don't know if anyone's caught one yet.
We may be here. Is there curfew in Bald Eagle Township? Let me look and see. This is hula hoop pass relay now.
Tyler has his hands in the air. He says he caught one.
Pull doodle cone tag. Stop clap blue. Oh, cup watch. Winners find partner in mid-high school. Okay, this is it. Okay, it's the cup watch. It's the official title. So, did anybody win?
I think they said if they caught a cup, they're staying out there.
Well, let's just see how many are still standing.
So if they landed a cup, they have to go find a new partner from middle school or high school students to partner with. So we'll do round 2 here.
They don't do square dancing anymore. When I was going through, they did square dancing. They don't do that.
I don't believe so.
So this is a Brad McCloskey production, and again, it's to have fun for.
Yeah, so I know it's Brad and his partner.
Yeah, how do you pronounce? I didn't.
She's with the other headset on. I'm not 100. He gave me her name the other day whenever I was talking to her, and it's just slipping my mind. But so I think it's the two of them that have been spearheading this project.
And I don't have her name on here. Brad Moore. Don't know. Anyway, they're having fun in the school year. Again, tomorrow is kind of like an in-service day for faculty. And then Tuesday, the bell will officially ring to start the new school year. And again, the Keystone Central School District sending them off in style here tonight at Malinak Stadium.
Are they sending them off or welcoming them in?
Yes. Yes. I see Principal Polito. We talked to him earlier from Bucktail Complex. Is here. Yeah, they're still giving it a shot. Yeah, they got some football players out there.
Yeah, a couple of them had some hands. Looks like the bigger guys.
People running into each other.
Right.
That first one looked like it was a catch.
I'm telling you. This is fairly diabolical.
Oh, see?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Who what was
53. He's got a good method. He's not doing it overhand. He's kind of like spinning it so it stays upright.
Do you have your program?
See? I don't have my program. I have a walking program behind me, and then grab them.
Surprised you didn't grab Dylan Caprio walking by for a wrestling preview.
Well, grab these people. Again, Clinton County Sports, we're happy to be here to help Keystone Central School District kick off the new school year. It is Coach Thompson. I know Coach Thompson.
Hey, how we doing?
Good. So you wrestled, right?
I did.
And so my theory is, correct me if I'm wrong, and Wally Corder may or may not want to contest my theory too, but I said a basketball or player or a baseball player would win the Catch the Cup contest because wrestlers historically don't have real good hands. Is that fair or not?
I would say that at least at Central Mountain, our battle ball training in the wrestling room for years has a lot of wrestlers up to the task.
Well, how big's a battle ball? It doesn't take good hands.
I'll also note that myself and Coach Caprio were out there and we weren't able to catch a cup. So, it doesn't bode well from that side of it.
So good. Let's take a quick stroll back. You wrestled at Central Mountain.
Yes, sir.
You were a middleweight.
I was an upperweight. I wrestled 171 through 215, depending on the year.
Oh, really?
Yep.
What year did you graduate?
So I graduated in 05.
So who was your coach? Coach Buckwalter, Coach Rogers, Coach?
So I had Coach Weichel, actually as my sophomore and junior coach. And then the first year Doug Buckwalter got it was in 2004, 2005. So he was actually my coach for the senior year.
Okay, so he'd been assisting at LHU then.
Correct.
And then came to the Central Man. The rest is history. So were you any good? You can tell us whatever you want, because I'm not going to.
I could tell you anything. I was all right. I wasn't lighting the world on fire with anything. I was decent. I felt I did my job out there, but there wasn't. I think football was my first love, so wrestling was what I did to stay in shape for that.
Well, let's talk a little bit about football. We talked to you over at Lewistown the other night. At this point, importantly, did you get through injury-wise, health-wise? You okay?
Oh, yeah. We came out healthy. Obviously, I think the kids were physically ready for it. We just made some mistakes in there, but definitely ready for this week. We came out healthy. We get actually a couple kids back off of the IR list that we had on coming into the week, so that's exciting. We'll see how we prepare here for Bloomsburg.
And Bloomsburg, I think a lot of people were surprised they defeated Danville, and Danville historically is pretty good. Were you surprised by that score?
I was a little surprised by the score, but Bloomsburg had a tough team last year. They had a phenomenal freshman who's now a sophomore down there at running back. They split him out. They play with him all over the field, but he was one of the top-ranked freshmen in the state of Pennsylvania last year.
Was he a thrower?
He's not a thrower, but their quarterback is back as well. He was a young kid. He can throw the ball. They like to mix it up. They get out there, and they're not afraid to throw it. So, they kind of just let the kids play ball. They have a lot of different formations that they'd like to get in and try to keep the defense on their toes. So, and I know Danville kind of had a down year this year coming off of last year. They lost some key players. So I was definitely surprised, but, we were able to watch the film. Definitely, I think Danville made some mistakes that Bloomsburg was able to capitalize on early and change the momentum for the game.
So who's the kid that was the standout freshman? What's he play?
So he plays. He's a tailback, and then he'll split out to X, and he plays some slot position too.
In fairness to your team, and again, there were some good things, and there's no question that there were improvements. So people are going to look at that score and say, but there's no question there's some positive things. But what I thought was interesting, and Patrick Johnson pointed this out, as opposed to Midland County with all the excitement of the home field and all of that, they had a veteran quarterback. And your two quarterbacks had never taken a JV or a varsity snap. And given that, the young Everett boy, I thought, handled himself well. But that's a tough place to start your varsity career, isn't it?
Oh, for sure. And definitely in that atmosphere. They've been pumping that up for all summer since last year that this was going to be the opening for them. And the crowd didn't disappoint. It was a great atmosphere to play football in on Friday night. Especially once it got dark there, they were able to actually see kind of what the lights can do. But yeah, it was definitely a trial by fire for those kids. I thought Kyle performed well. He was definitely confident out there. So, moving forward, we're very, very excited about what we saw.
So onward and upward. Any surprises? Anything we should know? You want to give away the game plan yet? You would hold that in. Let me talk to you. So, faculty member at the high school?
Yes, sir.
And what do you teach?
So I actually don't teach anymore. I'm what they call a facilitator.
Okay.
All right. So I'm pseudo admin. I work with kids all day, getting them back in the classroom, helping the day run smoothly. Dealing with behaviors as they arise and trying to improve the overall climate and culture.
How long have you been doing in that role?
So this will be my 5th year in that role.
What did you do before that?
So before that, I taught history and family consumer sciences.
So do you like this new role for yourself?
I love it. The interactions you get to have with a lot more kids. As a teacher, you interact with your classroom. You have the kids come in throughout the day. But in this role, I get to participate and interact with every student in the school. So it's really cool being able to do that with 900 kids versus 180.
Anything special lined up for the first day?
Oh, I don't want to give too much away in case all the kids are listening. We have some surprises.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah, we have some surprises out there for them. We're going to make it a fun day. Lots of energy when they come in. We're excited to start the school year. We're all proud of where we come from. You spoke earlier. I wrestled. I came through Central Mountain. We have a ton of the faculty that came through the same way. So everyone's super excited to get back at it. We love our community. We love our school. And, if you look around tonight, you can see we have a lot of kids that do as well.
Yeah, this is a great way to kick off the school year.
Absolutely.
For everybody that's here.
Oh, for sure.
Yep, a lot of fun.
Oh,
Coach, we'll see you
there's
Friday.
some fire behind us, so I'm going to go pay attention to that.
Flaming batons. Uh-oh.
Hey, we'll talk on Friday.
Okay, thank you.
Hey, thank you.
Okay, keep it going. All right, flaming batons behind us. Should I be concerned about that at all? So, I don't know. Can we turn the camera around?
We have one up on top.
Oh, okay. Oh, so let's watch the flaming batons.
Dave Strauss was concerned for you. He yelled for you to watch out.
Let's bring on the rest of your matrix.
There you go. Now they've gone back to their regular batons. And out onto the turf here at Malinak Stadium. It's a kickoff for the new school year at Keystone Central School District. You're watching live on Clinton County Sports. Pleased to be here to send it your way. Special bonus coverage for our sponsors. Allow us to come and do these athletic events. So here's your cheerleaders.
Come next here. Right on the time. Oh, Liberty Curtain. How you doing?
And we had a viewer kind enough to tell us that Brad McCloskey and the other elementary facilitator is Carrie Papadines. I'm hoping.
Papadines, yep.
Papadines, close. And I hope I get Brett Umbenhauer right.
You got it.
Okay, so you're at Liberty Curtain.
Yeah.
You still coaching at Baltimore area?
I am, yes.
And you went to LHU.
Yep.
And you're from?
I'm from actually right outside Reading, Pennsylvania. I went to Wilson West Lawn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who was the famous quarterback from Wilson?
Well, we had Chad Henne and also Kerry Collins, both NFL quarterbacks.
Okay. All right. So how long have you been in Keystone Central?
22, 23 years. It's been a long time.
How's that gig working for you?
I love it. I wouldn't change it for anything.
So you have to be excited about what's happening up on the other side by the ball field in Blanchard.
Oh, yeah.
So talk a little bit about the new school.
Oh, it's amazing. Beautiful facility. Opens up a world of opportunities for the community, the students, the staff. We're just excited to open those doors. We're going to have a ribbon cutting ceremony as well as a community open house on September 22nd. That's from 5 to 7. We have food trucks. We have a celebration outside where we'll do the ceremonial ribbon cutting and then head on inside for some tours and some time capsules that we have on display that we're going to put in the new building. So we're excited.
So that is on
September 22nd. It's a Monday evening from 5 to 7.
So what about the first day on Tuesday?
Yeah.
How are you going to handle that?
Yeah, super excited to welcome kids back. We have retired teachers as well as our Central Mountain High School band going to be there to welcome students back. We'll have the pom-poms going, the foam paws waving in the air. So we're excited to have students back in the building. Can't wait.
So what ballpark, what's the enrollment there?
Enrollment right around 160 right now. Yep.
And is the old building still there? And when will that come down?
Yep. So that came down this summer to make way for our new parking lot and bus loop. Yep.
Okay.
So for the most part, everything is just about done. There's a couple things we're waiting on, some materials inside the building, but nothing that's going to hold back having students in the building and having some great learning going on this week.
Anything special parents should know that might be transporting their kids there?
Yeah, we have two separate loops. We have a bus loop and a parent loop, which is new to us. We'll have people out there directing on the first day. We're just excited to welcome people back.
And it's K through
4.
4.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Brett, good luck with the season. What happened to Bald Eagle area?
We slipped a little bit.
On that?
Yeah, slipped a little bit. We gotta get back to work this week, and we'll see what happens.
That's why there's always another Friday night.
That's right.
That's why we play them, right?
Yep.
All right. Appreciate you coming over.
Great seeing you.
Yep. Good luck at Liberty Curtin.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Principal at Liberty Curtin, Brett Elmenhauer, among the folks stopping by as they're all involved in the program here. Their spirits are high for the start of the new school year. At some point, we'll be talking to Tyler Barth. In fact, I think Tyler may be coming our way now. He's the man that makes so many of these wonderful things happen. Coach Barth, Coach Lopez, sit down, put that headset on. Take a break. You've been standing a long time. Can you still stand on your feet for an hour or so?
Oh, I think so. I tell you what, I can hear a lot better in here, though.
Yeah, well, good. We're glad you came over. I'll tell you what, Brad McCloskey, the folks here are doing a great job.
Tell you what, Brad is the man. I don't know that I've met anyone more passionate about what he does. I don't know that he sleeps a whole lot, especially when school is getting ready to go. But he texted me this morning. He was all worried about how tonight would go. But I said, Brad, I can guarantee you one thing. It will be better than last year's, because we didn't have one last year, John.
Well, I know that you're saying it's a low bar.
Well, he's setting it pretty high right now for next year. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going off wonderfully well.
It's awesome. It's always great to see kids together. Just, again, an opportunity to recognize all the great things that go on here. And we appreciate your coverage today and shedding some light on the great kids that we have in our district, the great staff we have in our district, and the community here behind us.
And everybody's having a good time.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any pulled hammies. Have you?
No. I was a little.
Faculty members go down at all? They all right?
Well, you know what? We'll find out tomorrow when they report to school. If anybody's limping, we'll ask them where it happened.
You always do wonderful things at Rob's school. On the first day, we were down there a few years ago when you had the limo. I understand that's going to be at Woodward this time around. So what are you doing at Rob?
So this year there's no limo. Last year we did a bounce house obstacle course that the kids had to go through to get in. This year we're going to greet our students with superheroes and princesses. Get some selfie pictures. Albright Studio, who does our photos for like our yearbook and everything, they're going to set up a photo booth for parents and kids to get a first day photo opportunity. We're going to have a balloon arch, bubble machines. We're going to have people from the Love Center there to hand out any kind of registration for people who might be interested in the resources available through there. So just going to be a warm welcome for our students, and we're looking forward to kicking things off Tuesday morning with them.
And tomorrow's just kind of a setup day, final.
Yes, tomorrow is the last clerical day for the teachers and staff. So they'll put the final touches on the rooms tomorrow and rock and roll. Ready or not, here they come.
Yeah, you can't. So how many years have you been in the school district now?
So I've been in education. I think this is my 17th or 18th year. I lose track.
Oh, you went down to Williamsport.
I was down in Williamsport for 3.5 years, and then came back. So this will be my 5th year back. So total, I think I'm somewhere around 10, what would it be, 14 years total in the district. So it's good to be back, and I'm proud of what we're doing.
Good. And again, I know you bring the right attitude, and again, the enthusiasm here, we need more of that, don't you think?
Absolutely. And this kind of thing is infectious, and it encourages other faculty members to say, you know what, I could do that. I could help organize that. And then when they see how smoothly things run, people are more likely to be a part of it. So we're looking forward to these kind of events across the district. Brad and Carrie are going to have the opportunity to work in all of our elementary schools. They're going to work with Ashley Bowes and Travis Thompson at the middle and high school. So these kind of events are going to happen across the district with their leadership. And I appreciate Dr. Redmond and admin supporting this position with Carrie and Brad, because it's critical to school climate culture. And at the end of the day, when your climate culture is good, learning is going to take place.
Enjoy the ride. My sense is you do.
I do. I love it, man. It's my dad told me a long time ago when I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. He said the ticket is find something you love to do and someone crazy enough to pay you for it. So I didn't make it to the major leagues, so I'll take this as a second best.
That's where I am with Bill Crow right now.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Something like that. So I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about your kids. We last saw you at Turbottville RD. Your daughter did yeoman duty to catch the final game at sectionals. How have those kids all recovered from that?
Yeah, Josie McCann's here running around without her cast, so her thumb it works partially anyway. So I think with time she'll get full mobility back.
And your kids?
Yeah, my kids are doing well. Mia's 11. She's going into 6th grade at Central Mountain Middle School. She's involved with student government there. I'm really proud of her for that. High honor roll all 4 quarters, so can't beat that. And she's involved with athletics. I'm just really proud of her. My son, Bo, I'm fortunate to have at Rob with me. He'll be entering 2nd grade. He's 7, and he loves athletics. He loves school, and his true passions, I think, are hunting and fishing. So it's been a good ride, and I'm blessed to have a wonderful family. My wife, Rachel, she's an educator as well. She works down in the Jersey Shore Area School District. So there's no getting away with it. She's a blessing to have at home. If I'm not there right away, she's got the homework started, and there's no getting away from Mom.
We appreciate you stopping by. Have a good school year.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Thank you, guys. Can't thank you enough for being here tonight. And this kind of publicity is always welcome. So thank you so much.
Yep. Take care.
Take care.
Yep. Tyler Barth, principal at Robb Elementary. Brad McCloskey. Brad McCloskey, he's kind of, if you ever saw Larry Cox at the Lockhaven University boxing events, Bill, I was saying Brad McCloskey is kind of like the Larry Cox of education. You know, he keeps it rolling and makes sure everybody has a good time.
Hey, he has that agenda, and he's just following right along it. So
he's doing great. He's doing great. So we're rolling through here again. This the kickoff to the new school year, and we've had a ton of administrators stop by to talk about the good things going on in Keystone Central. We'll be wrapping this up in the not too distant future, but we got to stay around for the water balloons, right?
Yep. And I did hear Brad say that it was getting to be past his bedtime, so
I can relate to that.
You're going to have to wrap it up here soon.
If I nod off, nudge me.
Well, I don't think you have a bedtime, but you have a Phillies first pitch time that you always have
they're
to
done
make.
today. They won.
Oh,
We're
okay.
good. So again, this goes on for another 15, 20 minutes or so, and kids are having a good time. I think the faculty and administrators are having as much fun as the kids.
Yeah.
So let's see what Brad's got them doing now.
I see some Christina Onisconich is out there putting out some beach balls.
And again, I apologize, and Brad Umbenhauer was kind enough to pronounce it correctly for me. Brad is being assisted. One of our viewers emailed, let me find this again, tell you who is helping Brad here.
Carrie Papadines?
Yeah. Oh, you know how to say it.
Well, it came in our comment section.
Oh, yeah, I was looking on my, oh, there it is. It would have taken 15 minutes. You'd have to turn on my phone, go to Clinton County Sports.
Thank you for getting involved with something like this and making it your passion.
All right, let's see what it says on the schedule here. Whatever it is, it involves a ball and kids sitting down.
So
Final game for the night.
let's see here.
Final game for the night.
Called
How about
Feet First Relay.
Hula hoop pass relay.
Some of you are dropping out of the arch right now because you used the logo. All right,
The sandals are coming off, so I think they have to take this beach ball from their feet and pass it up over their head.
Okay.
You gotta try to keep a hold on the ball with your feet.
Okay.
Pass it back to the next person. Oh, that was hot. Impressive. All right, we're going to give it a shot. Spread out on your backs. Spread that way. On your backs.
Okay. Oh, I see. They were demonstrators. Now they have a race. Not a race, but a competition.
Hope the weather stays this way for Friday night's football game.
The advanced forecast looks good.
Let's know whenever you're ready. Get it started.
Coach Thompson's pretty upbeat when we talk to him.
Good.
I found out he's a facilitator at the high school. Talked about getting some injured players back.
Come on the stage, and we're going to do this. Let's do it.
All right, they seem to be struggling.
I feel like they could almost hand it off instead of throwing it.
That's
what
I would
do I
do.
know? I mean, that's,
right.
That's me sideline coaching up here again.
All right, come on, y'all. Clap it up. All right, come on, y'all. Clap it up. All right, come on, y'all. Clap it up. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Okay.
So do they have to bring it back up now?
That's what I'm wondering.
One hop. Right foot. That's
That's off. Let's give over here. Give up 2 KC Power Claps.
Okay,
Good
then.
job, everybody. Thank you very much.
Team on the 45 line won, looks like.
Ladies and gentlemen, any Keystone Central administrator who's in the building or the stadium, can you please report to the Wildcat in the middle of the field?
Calling for all administrators to the center of the field.
Uh-oh.
I see our superintendent heading out.
Uh-huh. Others are hiding, locking themselves in the locker room.
I feel like they're all walking out there reluctantly because they know what's going to happen.
They're not exactly charging it out there.
We'll do some shout outs from different buildings around the district.
All right. There goes Principal Polito from Bucktail High School.
The lone red T-shirt walking out.
All right.
Oh, they turned the lights on. I wondered.
Give it up for our Keystone administration. All right. We want to shout out all of our schools and just some things we're going to do to recognize these schools from all what they did last year and what we're looking forward to this year. Starting off with our Central Mountain High School.
Someone's driving a golf cart on the field. Over here to your right.
Positive postcards. If you got a positive postcard last year, can you raise your hand? Those are those positive postcards that came in the mail. Thank you guys very much. Make the students feel seen, heard, and loved the right way. Thank you so much.
The football team swarming the golf cart.
Uh-huh. Getting the balloons, I would guess.
Oh, looks that way. They were pretty discreet about it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody in the premises saw what was about to happen.
Program, high school, middle school, elementary together up on campus. So thank you very much. Let's do Bucktail, a Keystone Pass, Bucktail, Renova Elementary.
Bill's going to get some pictures of that.
We want to shout them out. Central Mountain Middle School. Wow. Central Mountain Middle School. If you're in Central Mountain Middle School, stand up, please. Central Mountain Middle School.
Okay.
They raised over $18,000 for Mini-Thon last year. Incredible. $18,000. Hey, guys.
Recognizing special achievements by kids within the Keystone Central School District on this kickoff to the new school year, Tuesday, the first day of classes all across Keystone Central, Bucktail, Central Mountain High Schools, Bucktail Middle School, Central Mountain Middle School, elementary schools, Liberty Curtin, Mill Hall, Renova, Robb, and Woodward. Liberty Curtin, the brand new, and talk to Brett Umbenhauer. They're going to have a special event there. He said September 22nd, the ribbon cutting tour. Brand new Liberty Curtin High School, or elementary school, excuse me.
To donate to the Ronald McDonald House. Thank you very much.
Sending out thank yous now, staging this event.
Robb Elementary last year was recognized as the Johnson's Renaissance School of Distinction. 2019, 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, 2030, 2031, 2032, 2033, 2034, 2035, 2036, 2037, 2038, 2039, 2040, 2041, 2042, 2043, 2044, 2045, 2046, 2047, 2048, 2049, 2050, 2051, 2052, 2053, 2054, 2055, 2056, 2057, 2058, 2059, 2060, 2061, 2062, 2063, 2064, 2065, 2066, 2067, 2068, 2069, 2070, 2071, 2072, 2073, 2074, 2075, 2076, 2077, 2078, 2079, 2080, 2081, 2082, 2083, 2084, 2085, 2086, 2087, 2088, 2089, 2090, 2091, 2092, 2093, 2094, 2095, 2096, 2097, 2098, 2099, 2000, 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006, 20 That means they were one of the top 2% of the whole nation to be recognized as a Johnson Renaissance school. Thank you, Rob Elementary, for being awesome to do what you do. Super applause.
Mill Hall?
Yeah. Mill Hall.
Fourth grade math, their growth was 64% higher than the national norm. That is incredible. Shout out Mill Hall.
Shout out Mill Hall. Thank you, guys. So many good things are happening in our district. If you see negative things online anywhere else, answer that with 2 positive things. Things that are happening here, kids are enjoying, let everybody know about it. And right now, our administrators want a little bit more. So we want to help them out a little bit. So on the count of 3, let's pull down our administrators a little bit. Everybody, let's count down, actually. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
15 yards away. They should be closer, Wally.
Yeah.
Come on, get closer.
They still did pretty good getting them there.
Yeah, they did. They did. Any baseball players in that group? Well, Mima's grandson's a baseball player, right?
Yeah.
Everett's a baseball player.
I didn't see Everett out there. I'm sure he's out there somewhere.
Thank you, family, for showing up for your
Oh, that was it? I thought they'd be so. Come on.
Chase them around the field for a while.
Thank you all very much. Shout out to Dr. Redmond for allowing us to do this. Thank you. Appreciate it.
And now it's thank yous.
We have DJ Rambo up in the booth up there. Thank you, DJ Rambo. Thank you guys very much for broadcasting this to help us spread our story. Because we know if we don't tell our story, somebody else will. Sunday morning, Chris Dion for our Tuesday.
Oh, they're still throwing. Wait a minute. I just saw one land about 20 yards away.
I know, wrapping it up.
So Brad McCloskey saying goodbye, which we'll be doing here momentarily. Again, our pleasure, Clinton County Sports, to be here for this special event at Don Malinak Stadium's Central Mountain High School. They're wrapping things up as the new school year is about to get underway, and they're sending the kids off in style. A lot of fun, emphasizing the positives of the good things going on in the Keystone Central School District that you don't hear about enough. So they're doing that tonight, and you can see the enthusiasm, the administrators, the faculty, and the kids themselves who've had a really good time here. Again, Brad McCloskey wrapping things up. We'll be back here Friday night for a football game with Bloomsburg and Central Mountain.
We want to do this successful as safely as possible. We're going to ask parents to go back around to that game where you dropped the ball. You're going to do that game. This is elementary parents, middle school, high school, I think they're okay.
Bill stole a water balloon, John.
Nerves of steel on Mr. Lopez over here.
Don't tease with water balloons. I'd be electrocuted.
I fired one into the crowd of the football players in the back of the thing.
Well, I wish they would have seen it was you. I would love to see them go after you.
Get it on the golf cart over there and see if you can.
Oh, there is the occasional water balloon being thrust about. Yeah, they're having fun with water balloons. No one's getting hurt as near as I can tell. So, Bill Crowell, Wally Corder, it's been fun to be here. It looks like they're ready for a new and positive school year, you think?
Yeah, I think it should be a good year.
And stay tuned to Clinton County Sports for coverage of many of these kids on the fields of play, fall, winter, and spring. Happy to be here tonight. Again, thanks to Brad McCloskey and his folks for inviting us here. We're elated to be a party and joined in the fun.
We will be back on the air tomorrow for the volleyball game. And then football on Friday home here. And then I believe there's a soccer game on Saturday for girls soccer. So we'll see how that goes. But that should be our tentative lineup for the week.
There you go. Stay tuned. Keep dialing in. We appreciate your watching on Clinton County Sports. John, Wally, and Bill wishing you a good evening.
Yep.